In this quick video guide, we're going to explore Gemini AI. Now, Gemini is the newest version of the Google artificial intelligence. Before it was called Bard, and then now it changed the name into Gemini. So it's based on a chat um, system. So you can basically talk or chat to the AI, which will help you to do things. So for this video, I want to test it by trying to get help by organizing the end of the year party, which is one thing we can do since we are at the end of the year. So these are some indications when you access Gemini website. So you can create lists of things to do, and if you want to do like you want to organize an activity, you can be helped by Gemini to manage the various things to do. So you can create like a list of things to do. It's going to give you advices on clothing and places, tools and whatever. So it's kind of a um, friend in a way, virtual friend which you can talk to, who you can talk to, and it's going to give you some indications again. So it all starts with this dark screen. So yeah, the possibility also to upload images and talk directly with your microphone, which is really handy. But in this video, I'm just going to type something here. So just type here, help me organize the end of the year party, and that's it. I don't want to be too specific right now. So you can start with something generic, and then you can like modify and add prompts later. These are called prompts in other AIs. So I'm gonna press the play or the little airplane, and there you go. So we have now an indication, some indications on how we can do, how we can organize this event. So team and invitations. So we can choose a team. We can pick one of these themes that are suggested by the AI, or we can just ignore, of course. And then we have, well, we can send out invitations. So one thing we could create here is kind of a layout design for an invitation, and then send it directly via mail, or we can also start here and then proceed into other software for layout design and graphic design like Canva or Pixar or websites or Photoshop or GIMP, etc., etc. So well, we can go over all these indications. You can see these are so many, but they're gonna help you. And I think that working with the AI is like brainstorming. So you can just work like you are in a brainstorming session with a colleague or a friend and say, okay, let's now create the image for this party. So if I just type, you can see now it's using this generator called ImageGen. So an image generator, and that's the first flyer right there, which is not so amazing. But anyway, if I want, if I like it, I can just click and download and I can use it. Now to make things more interesting, we can proceed. Now you can also, from down here, you can say, okay, I like it. You can share it. You can send it via email again, or share it in a conversation, etc., etc. Now this is the only format. It's kind of a square format, but you can download it again and use it in other software or in other AIs perhaps. So now I want to do something here. I want to modify this from happy party to happy end of the year party. So I want to be more specific with that because it's going to change the initial idea. And there you go. Now there is something closer. Happy party of the year is not yet what I want, but I can fix it again with more prompts. So let's also add dogs and cats costumes, for example. And there you go. Now we have something better. So happy party end of the year. Yeah, I think it looks already pretty okay for what I intended to do, but you can, move on, and perhaps you can do something even more specific, like applying styles. And if you upload images, you can use them as references. So also you can try to change the format, change the color of the background, change the graphic design inside, etc., etc. Now you cannot create an A4 format, but you can then use another graphic design application to adapt it. Now this is another one which I um, generated casually, randomly. So again, it's kind of brainstorming. Now I'm gonna put a big title, happy end of the year, just to make this complete if I like it. So sometimes it takes off the title. Sometimes, it changes things that you don't want to change, but you can always go back and fix it. Now, I'm gonna look for here. Again, yeah, you can use Canva if you want to proceed and create something else. You can create animations, videos, presentations, card, business cards, logos, or whatever. You can use Photoshop, GIMP, Pixar, Canva, Krita. There are so many out there, free and open source you can use. But anyway, let's go back here and let's move on. So now I want to do something else. Well, let me create a variant. So if you're not pretty sure, you can start to create variants until you find the one that you like. So, or like create a different option, and again try to be more specific, like create a more colorful flyer or create a Japanese cartoon effect. So now it just changes the text into Japanese, which I don't really want that. So again, I can fix it. So it's like a back and forth mechanism. So let me say here, keep the text in English and make it more cartoonish. Well, and proceed. Just okay. You can see sometimes it's going to give you some issues. So let's also try with uploading an image. So I search here free Japanese cartoon, and I wanna give like an anime effect. So I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna save this image in my computer, and then I am going to go back here, click on the little image, add. There you go, and upload. And now let's prompt some words. So here, like add anime characters in composition. So because I want to like have some more people in there. Okay, now this has been removed and it cannot help me with the image yet. So I guess this is kind of experimental. So we need to wait for more advanced features, or we can get to the Gemini advanced. Now again, let's add an anime style to the previous composition. Says sure, but nothing's happening. So let me just be more specific. Add anime style in previous flyer composition. So let's try with this and let's see what's gonna happen. And well, it's just telling me that I cannot generate images of people. So to have that, I need to go in the Gemini Advanced, but this is not free. As you can see, it's the first month is free, and then you have to pay like a monthly fee. So you can decide if you want to use more advanced features. So if you want to stop with free version, which is it's gonna have of course some limits, but I think that for brainstorming this is good enough. So I'm gonna stop here for this guide. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please subscribe to the channel to stay updated for more of this on AIs, but also graphic design, layout design, much more. And if you happy with this video, you can also support us by joining the channel as a supporter, and this will help us create more videos like this. And that's it. So thanks again, and see you in the next video in the next year.